and just finished dinner, and I'm just taking a little stroll around this neighborhood here, just to walk off some of the meal that I had, because you don't want to really go lay down as soon as you finish eating, because you just want to take a walk and exercise your body. So we're walking through this neighborhood right now, and just showing you the different beautiful homes that are in this neighborhood. And we are blessed to be doing what we're doing, guys. Yep. And there are some birds flying around here, and all these type of stuff going on here, guys. Yep. So we are here, and we are blessed to be once again walking around here, and looking at the different neighborhoods. There, guys. So as we move along here, guys, we're just showing you some beautiful homes and things of the sort as we go along. Yep. These are beautiful homes, man. Beautiful homes. Yeah, guys, just taking a 5:30 evening walk just around this neighborhood after finish eating some dinner. Yeah, nothing to it, just a casual to walk after eating some dinner, you know. So this is the waterway over here. When the rain falls, the water gotta run somewhere, and that's what it does. So we're here, guys, and welcome to the Barry Walking Exercise for Your Health. And Barry's just taking a stroll around this neighborhood here in Ponciana, just highlighting some homes, as you go along. Yep. Yeah. Well, today what we did, guys, we cut our lawn. When it rains, the grass grows so fast. So, so we were exercising and taking and cutting our grass. So me and Liz was pretty busy today doing the lawn. A friend of mine said, "Barry, why didn't you take the lawn cutting, young Liz?" So I said, man, when I get to cutting that grass, man, I want to go fast with it. I don't actually want to fool around, because you got to do these things before the sun comes up. So, that's what we did. So this is the way. It's beautiful here, guys. It's beautiful here. It seems like we're going to get some rain. So, I'm not going to venture out too far. I'm just going to walk around this neighborhood here, and then head on out. Yep. You see, I tell people most of the time, whenever you have a meal, whenever you have a meal, it makes sense for you to just do a simple walking exercise, because you don't want to eat and then just go rest up right away, you know. So it's best for you guys, to just take a walk. If you're watching this video, guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the Barry Walking Exercise. All right. So it's about 5:45 here in Kissimmee, Florida. And there's so much going on here with new houses coming in, you know. Here are the new houses. This is a nice house here, upstairs. Yep. Beautiful homes. That's what it is. Beautiful homes. Both sides of the road. Yeah, guys. So we're just here walking, guys, you know. I'm just here walking. Yeah, doing a solo walk around this neighborhood. Is basically watching TV, you know. She's resting up a little bit because, you know, we've been busy out here cutting our lawn, you know, so we gotta keep it looking pretty. Yeah, guys, I have one announcement to make, you know. It's coming as a very shocking news to me today. And how I know about it, I went on my Facebook page, and that's how I know about it. You know, a lot of people don't know, you know, how close a friendship I have with Mike McCollum, right? Yeah, a lot of people might not know, but yeah, Mike McCollum was a very close friend of mine, you know. You know, he used to live out in Las Vegas, and I make a couple of trips out there. To visit, you know. Dream Island. Yes, I soon read the chat, guys. Yeah, I made a couple of trips out there to visit him, you know. When he used to live out there in Henderson, in Las Vegas. Very, very close to his wife and everybody, you know. But it shocked me this morning. I went on my Facebook and saw that he passed away. And, you know, it's like, that really bothers me the whole day, man, you know? Because I didn't know that he passed away. Yeah, I tried to reach him a couple of times, but he was overseas at the time, you know? And, yeah, but, you know, that's a part of life. Special K, blessings, Papa Barry. Let me just go over some of these chat, guys. Cheryl, Life and Trevor. Late walk, Barry. No, I just finished eating and I just decide Dream Island on the move. But I have to say hello, Uncle Barry. Bless up. Thank you so much, Dream Island. Thank you so much. Cheryl, Dream Island. Specifically, Papa Barry. Dream Island. We really lost a true champ. Yeah. So the reason why I'm mentioning this is because I was in a limousine business back then, and you know, I used to ever so often used to drive Mike McCollum from Brooklyn to New Jersey at the gym over there, you know, and I would wait for him, bring him back, and we used to hang, man. We used to hang, you know. Special K, we meet again, bless it. And the thing about Mike McCollum, you know, I remember in 1992 of April, he had a brand new BMW. And he planned to move from Brooklyn to Las Vegas, you know, and, you know, he was trying to say, put it on the train and all these type of thing, you know. So he come up with a suggestion, and I said, oh, I'll drive it out there for you, man, you know, not knowing that it took me 3 days to reach Las Vegas from New York. Yeah, man, 3 days driving the BMW firm, brand new BMW, buy it right there in New York, 11th Avenue at the BMW place up there. And I'm just saying this to say that, man, I'm gonna miss that guy, Mike McCollum, because he was a good guy, he was a great boxer. If you watch some of his videos, you will see me at the ringside up there with him, and you will see a guy named Roger. Roger, you will see us up there, The last fight I went when he lost that fight was with James Toney, when he lost that fight. And he said to me in the changing room when he lost the fight that he had so many people around him before the fight, but after the fight, there was nobody but me, Roger, and a couple of we guys, But the crowd that was there before the fight started in that dressing room, man, everybody just take off. So we were there, like, don't worry, champ, everything's gonna be all right, So, there's always another day, So, that's my little testimony with Mike, And he was living, when I was living in Brooklyn, I used to live, don't know what, Ocean Avenue. And he used to live all the way up on top of Ocean Avenue up there. And that's the closeness we had with each other, Because he would say, B, drive me to New Jersey, man. And I said, oh, no problem, And that's what I used to do. Lisa Bell, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming, Lisa Bell. Thank you so much. Like up the channel, guys. 5 million in the house, 2 likes. Yeah. Come on, like up the channel, guys. Like up the channel, Yeah, so, just saying that, because today I found out that Mike McCollum passed away. And it's very shocking to me to hear that he passed away, Very shocking to know that, man, And it really affects me, man, because, when you hear about somebody passing away and you're close to that person, then that's a different thing, But, if a stranger passes away and you hear a stranger pass away, it don't hit you as much as when somebody that you interact with on a close basis pass away, So it's kind of devastating, But we are blessed, man, And like we always say, we're not going to stress about anything in life. We're just going to keep it going and keep it moving. Because God is in control. Yeah, God is in control, So we're not going to ask questions. We're just going to leave it as it is and, hope we'll meet up on the other side, Yeah. Share life. Yeah. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, guys, so we're so blessed, that we don't have no reason to stress out about anything in life, Like what I said to people all the time, we're always going to walk out our stress, Isabel, I share. We're always going to walk out our stress. We're not going to sit around. All right. We're not going to sit around and mope about it. Sure. All right. Well, we look at it as it's not suffering anymore. If he was suffering, he's at peace. Yes. Right there. Okay. All right. That's the way, you got to look at life, That's the way you gotta look at life, because life is life. And when, that's why I tell people, man, do what you can now. Come out and exercise and do what you can do in life, because life is short. You don't know when you're gonna be here or when you're not gonna be here. So make as much about life as you can, guys, because life is beautiful. Cassie Kitchen, hello Barry. Yeah, life is beautiful in every way, man. It's just that we gotta put it together. Yes. So we are blessed, and like we said, it's nothing. All right. It's nothing for us to stress out about, We just move and groove and live a wonderful life, because we don't know when the good Lord is going to call us home. Yeah, man. So this video that I'm doing, guys, is a video. I agree, my brother Barry. Yes, this video that I'm doing is just a video that I just finished having something to eat. Today was a busy day. I didn't come out and walk. Today I basically mainly do the lawn, cut the grass, and and got the news about my friend passed away, so that's the part of life that we got to deal with each day, man. You're today and tomorrow you're gone. That's for sure. Yes. So we are blessed, guys, and I'm just walking around this neighborhood here, guys, just to exercise, because each day, I exercise cutting the grass. But, I just finished eating a meal, and I decided I'll just take a walk, So if you guys are here, guys, please give us a thumbs up on the like button. I'm seeing 6 million people and only 2 likes, guy. Something ain't right about that. So if you're here, guys, give us a thumbs up, Isabel Bar, sorry for your loss. Yes, Lisa. That's a part of the process that we gotta go through, But life is what it is, There is no putting off when God ready for you, man. When you can't postpone it, You can't tell God tomorrow. When he calls, you gotta get up and go. That's it. You gotta get up and move. Yep. Yeah, man. So I'm just here, guys, just taking a walk out. My deepest condolences. Thank you, Special K. Yeah, sometimes in life, you see people. Yes, guy, hit up on that like button for us, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't generally do these evening videos, but after you get certain news, you just have to take a walk and keep your mind occupied, And that's what I'm doing, guys. I'm walking and easing my mind. Okay. Blessed life journey. Blessings, everyone. Blessings, sis. Blessings. Happy to have you here, sis. It must be strange for you seeing me here at this time, sis. You see, this morning we had planned, we did a video yesterday and make it the 6th day of walking. And this morning, yesterday evening rather, Brother Barry and Sister Liz, blessing. What happened, we decided that our grass in the yard was a little bit high because we've been getting a lot of rain. Every evening we've been getting rain. And this is what the clouds looks like today. And I'm sure we're going to get some night rain. So we this evening now, I just decided that I would come out and do some walking around this neighborhood. And then Liz is home. She's a little bit resting up. She's resting up because she's a little bit tired. And Barry just finished eating. And Barry said, I'm not going to go lay down. I'm just going to walk out some of this meal that I had. Yeah, that's what I did. Walk out some of this meal, man. And then get back in, get myself rolling again, and prepare for tomorrow morning. Good job. Sometimes we have to change our schedule, that's for sure. And with the sun that we're having down here, blessed life, with the sun that we're having here, it's no joke, guys. The sun is very turbid down here. That's why they call Florida. That's why they call Florida the Sunshine State, Yeah, here's the tractor trailer. I guess this guy is getting ready to go on the road. Yeah. So, when you live in Florida, you gotta prepare to go out early in the morning or come back or go out late in the evening. All right. Okay. Yes, either prepare to go out early morning to do what you gotta do or late evenings. Because you don't want to come out. May God go with the driver. Yes, you don't want to come out in the midday. Even 8 o'clock for us when we do our walking, it's still hot, man. 8 o'clock is still hot for us, and we out here in that weather. So, so walk with us, guys, and like I said, keep doing these walking exercise. Because believe me, it's going to pay off for you one day. A lot of people lack of exercise and put them, brother, I am here walking away from my device. I have 30 minutes to leave at work. No problem. The stream is running. Thank you, blessed. Thank you, blessed. Yeah, so, no matter how you look at life, we got to do what we got to do to stay healthy. I'm encouraging each and every one, always, you're welcome from Blessed Life, yes. I always say to people, man, don't ever let, for whatever reason, you don't exercise, Because, honestly, let's let this truck go by with the noise. Yes, for whatever reason, guys, we don't want you guys to live in regrets. And one of the reasons when I say live in regrets, guys, is because a lot of people make the mistake of doing a walking exercise and not getting in the time that they're supposed to really put in. They come out and they just walk for one day. And these walking exercise, guys, oh, remedy. Bye, Monday. Hi, Barry. Blessings, sis, blessings. Yes, and these walking exercise, you just cannot come out and just do it for one day. You got to come out and do it for a couple of days, guys. You know, like 3, 4, 5 days. You got to stay consistent. Wow, look at this. Yeah, he's gonna park overnight. He's gonna park overnight. Yes, he's gonna back up and park there. He's gonna park there, guys. Yes. So we're blessed, you know. And like I said, don't regret. Don't regret not doing a walking exercise because in the long run, if you're not coming out to do some form of exercise, away from accident or anything like this, you know, you will end up, unfortunately, in a wheelchair. And we don't want that for you guys, you know? Yeah. La Queen, my goal for June is to take a walk once a day. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, guys, so that's what I tell people. Make sure you come out and just do some walking. Because for whatever reason, guys, you don't want to live and use the word regret in your whole age. Because it happened to a lot of people that I know of who walk and just walk for one day. Jeanette Sinclair, bless up yourself. Hey Barry, give my regards to Liz. I definitely will. Yeah, Liz is resting up, you know. We cut our lawn today, you know. When we have a lot of rain, guys, we get a lot of grass grow out of proportion. It's something about the rainwater. Something about the rainwater that just grow the grass, you know? That's what it does. Yeah, guys, so I'm walking against like a forestry here in the neighborhood. This lot you see right here, it belongs to somebody, guys. Don't ever think that these are wasteland. These lot belong to somebody who doesn't ready to do what they got to do with it. Oh, well done, Barry. Thank you so much. So, when you find yourself, this house is empty, guys. You can see through the window. Somebody move away from here. You know, I don't know, but it's empty. Yeah, and the grasses grow up here. You know, Jeanette Sinclair. Okay, so we're just I'm just taking a walk, guys. You know, and highlighting some homes around here. You know, and Liz is resting up. Because we walk yesterday. We made 2 different videos yesterday on our walking. If you guys can go back and check that out, you know. So I need to start walking. Yes, everybody, if you're able, should get out and do these walking, man. Yes. Look at this flowery tree. Jennifer Jones, comment on your memory. Okay. It's a beautiful tree in this yard. Yeah. There's a lot of homes that people might be away or something. But, you know, it's nice to take an evening walk, guys, you know? Yeah. After finish dinner, you just take a walk. Blessed wife, I didn't get any ads. Yes, I sure put it on, blessed. I don't know what's going on. If not, I will when I get off I'll just put it on at that time. But it's best to have it running, you know, while I'm doing the live. You know, I did put it on, you know, but I don't know. Yep. So we're moving along here, guys, and I always say we are moving because I'm accustomed to have Liz walking with me. But this evening, I'm doing a solo walk, you know, so not anything planned, But blessed, let me refresh. Okay, okay, blessed. Yes. So let me know, blessed. Let me know if you see the ads, because I'm positive that I put it on. Yeah. So we're just walking in this neighborhood. The houses are well kept. The people keep up with their houses. And here comes the ice cream truck. Yeah, yeah. Um, Blessed life. Not yet, bro. Bro. Okay, okay. I'll have to check that when I get off, blessed. Okay. Yeah, this is a well kept lawn right here. These people look like they cut this today. It's beautiful. Uh, yeah, so they got houses all over the place, man. Everywhere they can build a house, they build it. That's the bottom line to building houses here in Florida. There's no wasteland that they're not going to put houses. Yep, and in Kissimmee, Orlando, and the whole Central Florida, a lot of people are moving this way, man. A lot of people are moving in. And some of these houses where the builders are building, some of these houses are sold before they even put it out. Yeah. Some people don't want to believe that, but when I was buying property in Florida, it was bush. They just point in the forestry, and they would say, "Oh, your lot would be in there." At the time, those houses were going like for 5,000 a whop. Those houses were going like 5,000. They had their garbage pickup today, and people didn't bring back their garbage pail inside. Yeah, it's a very quiet life here, in Florida. And as you see, this is a lot right here. It's a huge lot belonging to somebody. I always tell people, when you see a lot like this, don't think for one reason that it don't belong to somebody. It does belong to somebody. And this is a huge corner lot right here, guys. So, so check it out. And, some people are just pride. This is a fairly new house that built here. Some people are just pride in having their trees. But like I said, this is a huge tree to be in front of this house. You got to worry about the hurricane if it comes with a tree like this. But people are very. Yeah, this is a huge lot here, guys, on the corner right here. From I start the corner, it's the same land. The corner lots are always the bigger portions. If you buy a lot in the middle, you get a small lot. But if you buy a corner lot, you're gonna get a large lot. No joke about that. Yeah, so we're walking, and these houses I can remember. Last year before last, they were still under construction, and these houses finish up in late 2024. Yeah, this one, I remember that one. Quite a few of these houses finished building in 2024, guys, because all of here was just forestry. Yep, all the here was forestry, and people, and you see the clouds up there, how black it is. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain today for sure. And we're walking, and as we walk, I'm just showing you different neighborhoods here. And, one at a time, guys, I'm going to do Melis is going to do some driving video to drive into different neighborhoods, That's what we're going to do. We're going to drive and give you all of these houses on this side are freshly built houses. I remember that very well. Most of these houses were finished in 2024. Yes, the last part of 2024, guys, you know? And, you know, like I tell you, some of these houses are sold. Some of these houses are sold before they finish building. That's the truth. They just show the people the diagram of what is coming and the layout and everything. And that house is sold. Yeah, that house is sold, man. That house is sold for sure. Just looking at it, they just sell that house. And you're just moving when you make your deals. Yeah, this house I remember was here. And this house were here. Yeah, so, you know, yeah, but even now that I'm walking, it's a little bit muggy, guys, you know? Blessed life journey, not yet, bro. Okay. Yeah, I sure I put on that money sign. Yeah. Yeah, guys. So even right now I'm walking, I am perspiring, which is normal. If you're not perspiring, man, you check yourself and make sure everything is all right with your system. Yeah, so we are blessed, and like I said, you know, we're just walking around this neighborhood and showing you what a part of Ponciana looks like. Very quiet neighborhood. You know, if you want peace of mind, you go to work in downtown Kissimmee or up in Orlando, and you come home to a quiet peace of mind. Just relax, take a shower and just relax and chill out for the evening. Lucy Warren, blessings and welcome, Lucy. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, so, you know, it is what it is. And it's just an evening walk for Barry. You know, taking a stroll out here and just chit-chatting. If you're just coming in, guys, please give us a thumbs up. We appreciate it. See, people like to put up their privacy fence, you know. And nothing is wrong with that, you know. Everybody needs their privacy. And we gotta respect that as we walk. We have to respect that always, because everybody needs privacy. Yeah, so it's the Barry walking exercise for your health. And we're just I'm just here taking a chilly walk. You know, we're not gonna. Let me see if I can cross before this car come around. Yes, guys. Yes, she's playing music. Yes. You know. Every time you're doing a video, you find people would always come up with a car right beside you playing music. It's just the thing that they do, man. That's what they do, you know. They come and they just play some music. Yeah. They always got that music pumping. Yeah, guys. Yes, family. Barry, blessing, brother, and everyone in the chat. Yes, blessings, my brother. You heard my friend Mike McCollum pass away, you know. And I found this out today, you know. He passed away, man. Very close friend of mine, you know. I used to drive this guy to training when he was up there in Brooklyn to New Jersey at the gym when he have a upcoming fight, you know. We used to take him there to train, you know. So he is gone. And you know, that's one of the reasons why I'm taking this walk also, you know. Because it was a very difficult, thing to accept, you know, when you have people. You might hear of somebody pass away and it don't hit you. But when you know somebody personally pass away, that's the time it really hits, you know. So we are blessed, you know. When God calls, you know, we have to go. We just can't put it off, guys, you know. We are blessed and we are in the world from the day we were born. It's the day, you know, we have to die. So, you know, it's no excuse, it's no nothing. They're so sorry to hear about it, brother. My condolence to the family and you, Barry. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we are blessed. And like we said, you know, we ain't gonna stress about anything in life. Yeah, we ain't gonna stress about anything in life. Yeah, here comes my friend. Yeah. So Barry's walking. I don't know if you want to be in video.
Oh, Jesus, Barry, you're killing me.
I don't know if you want to be in video, but you're on video.
Oh, Jesus. Barry,
Hello, Kay.
this is my personal time, you know.
Okay, Kay. How are you, Kay?
I'm taking my walk.
Of course, you gotta exercise. I love that. Take your exercise.
All right, Barry.
See you later. Okay. Yes, guys, you know. So Barry's walking, and every time Barry runs into somebody, you know, I just ask them if they want to be on video. But, you know, Kay is somebody that I know, you know, my friend's wife, you know, but they don't mind. So we are blessed. And, you know, we're walking. We're walking, guys. You did a good job, man. You did a good job. Nice lawn, nice cotton. I did the same thing today, you know. Asha, good evening, Barry. Walking TV. Yeah? Huh?
Saying there was all weed.
Yeah, a lot of weed. Yeah,
Again,
yeah,
it rain.
yeah.
Amazing. I water, nothing happened.
Yeah, Mel is cut today also, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rain, man. Something about the rain, water.
Well, the good Lord has a good mixture.
Good Lord have a good mixture. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
We don't know the mixture.
We don't know the mixture. God has
He
it.
doesn't share the mixture.
That's right.
He give it to us. And he gave it to us on time.
Yes, yes.
Always on time.
Yes. I'm just doing a little video as I walk along.
How is Elizabeth?
Liz is good. She just resting up.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
All right. We catch up later.
Enjoy your evening. The Lord be with you.
Yes, same to you. Take care. God bless. Okay. Yeah, this is my friend house here, and he just finished cutting his lawn, you know. Everybody is cutting their lawn today, you know, getting it done because, you know, because they want to have it looking good, man. The people keep up with their houses here. No joke about that. People keep up with their houses. People don't play. You know, people don't play when it comes to their houses down here. They keep up with it. Yeah, guys, so Barry's out here walking. And, you know, we continue to do this walking exercise. That can help us with our health as we go along, you know. We don't hesitate. We just stay positive and do what we have to do. You know, we do what we have to do to stay healthy. And that's one of the way we can stay healthy is to keep walking and exercising and building up our immune system. This family, I'm giving some hugs there. Thank you, my friend. And, you know, like we said, we're blessed. And we will never be stressing out on anything that we do, you know, because life is good. And if you're living in a negative way of life and you will not enjoy the goodness of life, if you're staying negative in your daily life, you got to enjoy the life that God has given you, and you got to do it in a positive way. Like I tell people, don't try to drag down each other. Just try to encourage each other. Everybody, it's a hope and play field that God has put us in. And don't blame somebody if you're going negative, you know. So all of us want to achieve what we're set out to achieve. We have to love what we do and do what we love. And that's the truth about life. You got to do what you love and love what you do, okay? Don't look at what other people do. Just try to accomplish what you love to do. That's as simple as that, guys. I tell people, come out and do these walking exercise. As you do these walking exercise, you will find that you refresh your mind. A lot of thoughts will flow through your head, guys. How to better yourself, how to do what is right for you in life. Yeah, don't hesitate about doing what you got to do. My condolences to the family prior up. Yes, blessings, thanks. Yeah, man. So as we move, you know, I'm just taking an evening walk out here and getting my grooving going on here, you know. Mickey Traver, blessings. Yes, guys, if you're just coming up, please coming in, just hit that like button for us, guys, you know. This is somebody's lot, guys, you know. When you see a lot like this in a residential area, that means it belongs to somebody. Make sure you big up everyone in the live. Yes. So this live, guys, was not planned. This is just a pickup live that I'm doing, you know? And, you know, and this is the first evening live that I'm doing so far, you know? Trying to focus and gather my thoughts, you know, because like I tell people, every time you come out and do your exercise, you want to gather your thoughts. You always got to gather your thoughts. You know, you don't want to. Okay, blessings, my brother. Okay, you don't want to be gathering negative thoughts. You want your thoughts to be positive all the time, you know? So I want you all to stay positive and stay focused on everyday's life. Because, you know, life is so short, guys. You know, life is so short. Life is so short. Tee up, done. Thank you. Blessings. Life is so short, guys, that you don't even know when the good Lord just come and take you on your journey home. Hi, everyone from Mishibu. Blessings, sis, and welcome. So glad to have you here. I'm very glad to have you here. Here's the next empty lot, guys. And, you know, some people not ready to build, or I don't know, you know, but I know it's an empty lot and it belongs to somebody, you know. So people might be upstate, California, or wherever they are. They own that lot. Yes, blessing, Mishibu. Yeah. So, you know, this is the quiet, a part of the quiet part of Ponciana here. And, you know, just walking through this neighborhood, you know. And, you know, you go into the city, like downtown Kissimmee, or up in Orlando. And you come back from work, and then what you do? You come into your quietness. You know, you just relax and just chill with your family. Yeah, that's what you do, you know. You just chill with your family and enjoy the day. Yeah, guys, so we are blessed, you know. And like we said, we're never going to stress out on anything. We're never going to stress out on anything, man, you know. Yeah. Let me give you one of my card, man. Let me give you one of my card. And you can check me out. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I'm Barry. Yeah. I live up the street here, man. Right up 1131. Yeah. I motivate people to come out and do a walking exercise, you know?
Appreciate it.
Yeah, so you check me out. All right? Thanks. Take care. All right. Yeah, guys.
I'm trying to figure out what you talking about.
So as we walk, guys, you know, I just hand out one of my cards, you know, that people can check it out, you know. So we're blessed, you know. It's beautiful here, quiet neighborhood. No hassle, no nothing. And, you know, we just walk, you know, and observe and enjoy and spread the word. So we are so blessed, man, you know. And like I said, we're never going to stress, because stressing is not one of the things that we indulge ourselves on. You know, we just keep it going. Yeah, they look like they're gonna build a next house in the back of this one. Yep. Yeah, man. Wherever there's empty land, they're gonna put the house there. Believe me on that one. These people really keep up with their yard, you know. Yep. Good evening. How are you? All right. Okay. These people really keep up with their yard, you know. So we're blessed, you know. And like I said, we're never gonna stress. Yeah, you see, look like they dropped some material over here. This farmer, all this good Mishabu, I know I heard to keep up with everyone. My sister saw at that time, yes. Yeah, the SSR is a lot of us, you know, so we just gotta split up the time. Yeah, guys, you know. So I think we're gonna get some evening rain, because that's what we've been getting most of the evening. And you know, we're not short of rain, man. You know, May month into June, and you know, this is the 2nd of June, and what happened? Hurricane season is coming in. As we speak, hurricane season starts, you know, and this goes on until November 30th. So basically, we have to follow the weatherman to keep up with the weatherman, you know. But so far in Central Florida, right here, we never seems to really get hit hard with hurricane, you know. If you're just coming in, guys, just hit us up with a like there, you know. Just hit us up with a like. We appreciate that so much. We are blessed. And like we said, we're never going to stress out on anything that we do, you know. We're so stressed, you know, we're not going to stress out. Yeah. Yeah, guys. So I'm just walking around this neighborhood, you know, Doing what Barry do. Barry loves to walk. Yeah, Barry loves to walk. And that's what Barry does. That's what Barry does best, is walk. That's what Barry does, man. Walk. And show the world different neighborhoods. Yeah, because you never know. Sometimes you wanna retire and you don't know where to really live, you know? Sometimes you wanna retire and you don't know where to live, you know? Hold on for one, guys. I'm just gonna mute you guys in 1 second. Just gonna mute you guys in a minute. Yeah. Woo-hoo. Yeah, this is a beautiful home right here. Yep. I'm just gonna mute you guys for a minute. Yeah, guys, I'm just muting you for a sec. Blessed life. Blessed, are you seeing the ads? Wow, these are two big dogs. Wow. These are some big dogs, man. Look at this. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, man. So, you know, Asha, hi, Elsie. Elsie, blessed life journey. Journey, no brother, not from my hand. Okay. All right, we got some big dogs barking here, man. Got some big dogs barking. Yeah. You guys, so as you see, these houses are beautiful, you know, well kept, you know. Blessed life, Asha, blessing sis. Yeah, guys, so, you know, this is not a plan video, you know. This is just a pop-up video, and that's what I'm doing right now. It's just a pop-up video. So, you know, Elsie, born, Hads. Thank you, Elsie. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know I put it on. Yes. So this is an empty land over here, and you know, people are going to build on it. Somebody own these empty spaces. Make no mistake about that. And this is my friend home here. This is my friend home here, guys. And we're so blessed to bring you these videos, you know. So we're not going to be long with you guys, because as you see, guys, it looks like we're going to get some rain for sure. We're going to get some rain for sure. Yeah. Jocelyn, Josh, look at this, Josh. Josh, let me show you your house, man. Let me show you, man. Let me show you. Josh, I'm gonna mute for a minute. Music is playing. A nice way to see your car from all the way out there, right? Check it out, man.